The shocking truth about losing yourself in motherhood is one thing no one is brave enough to admit. From the moment you become a mother, your life changes completely, that you begin to lose yourself in the process without even knowing it. The constant worries, the anxiety, the loneliness that comes with motherhood is incredibly overwhelming. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, you're very much welcome. Please do well to subscribe, like and share this video. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs. Welcome back to my channel. So without much talk, let's dive into our topic for today. So today we'll be talking about the things nobody tells you about motherhood. Motherhood comes with its joys and challenges that is better experienced than being talked about. Because trust me, even if you're told about it, you can never relate until you are in it. Nobody tells you that the loneliness that comes with motherhood is incredibly isolating. It becomes very difficult to maintain friendship and social connections when you have a child to take care of. When you have a child, the child needs all your attention. I can relate vividly because there was a time I was talking on the phone with my friend, or times I would want to talk on the phone with my friend. My baby would literally be pushing the phone off my ears. He will literally be throwing tantrums because he needs my attention. And at the end of the day, you're not enjoying the conversation you're even having with that your friend, especially for those who are abroad, who have nobody to help them take care of their child. To maybe if you're the type that usually goes out, hangs out with friends, you can't do that anymore because nobody will take care of your child for you. Unlike back home in Nigeria, maybe where you have house helps or you have your friend, your family who stay with you to help you take care of your child. But over here, nobody will help you take care of your child. It's either you're going out with your child or you stay back at home with your child. So you can imagine that loneliness when you have to stop those things you're used to, like hanging out with friends, talking on phone 24/7 and all that. You just have to stop all that because you have a child that is depending on you solely, that needs your undivided attention. Another thing that nobody tells you about motherhood is the guilt that comes with motherhood. Somebody will be wondering, what do you mean by guilt? Yes, you feel terribly guilty sometimes that you're not being the perfect mom or the perfect parent for your child. For instance, there was a day I was trying to shoot my video and I asked my husband to help me hold the baby. And they were in the room. I was trying to record, but I heard him crying and the crying was just distracting me. I just tried to turn a blind eyes to whatever was going on in the room, but I couldn't. I was feeling guilty. Like, why this boy is just crying, just need to give him an attention. Or was it the time I forgot to change his pampers? When I came and changed the pampers, he has already pulled. I felt terribly bad. I was like, what kind of a mother are you? I was literally apologizing to him. You can imagine. So the guilt that comes with motherhood too is something else. Nobody can tell you about it. You have to experience it yourself, because if someone had told me that you'll be feeling guilty as a mother or as a parent, I wouldn't have believed it. Because I'll be asking, what will I do to the child that will make me feel guilty? But actually, you feel guilty for some things that you don't even know. Then you constantly worry. The constant worry and anxiety that comes with motherhood is, I think, is the worst for me. From the moment you give birth to a child, you become so concerned and worried for their well-being. Even as they grow up, the concern changes and evolves, because no matter how grown your child is, you are still going to be worried about their safety and about their well-being. Yes, because even now that I have my own baby, my mom still calls me being worried about my well-being, if I am doing well with the baby and everything. Before, I'll be feeling like, this woman, you worry too much. But being a mother now, I understand, because there was a time I tried feeding my baby and he was refusing to suck. I shook him, I woke him up. He would cry like he's feeling hungry. When I tried to breastfeed him, he will refuse to suck. I was now scared. Usually, when you wake him up like that, he will smile at you. But that day, he wasn't smiling. I didn't even know that he was having the teething problem. He just started. He wants to start teething. So he was looking at me like with a serious kind of face, and I was so worried. I was worried, like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? You see me literally talking to him as if he can respond to whatever I'm saying. Throughout that day, I didn't want to drop him down. I was constantly carrying him because I just felt if I drop him down and he cries, maybe he will start running temperature and all that. So I was worried sick for him. I dreaded that teething part of their milestone, but it has to happen. So I was just scared for the way he would be feeling and everything. I was so concerned, like I feel like taking that discomfort away from him. So nobody will tell you that until you are experiencing it yourself. Then the mighty of them all, the most important of them all is that motherhood is all about sacrifice. It's either you're sacrificing your sleep, your career, your ambition, your time, and your personal life. In fact, you're sacrificing your life totally. Because I've seen a lot of women who are ambitious just because of being a mother. Sometimes they'll have to renege, especially if you don't have anybody to help you look after the child, or you don't have the means to. In fact, taking a child to a crèche at the very early stage, some people find it very difficult. So at the end of the day, you see a mother resigning from her job or quitting her ambition just because she wants to be around for the child. So you see, all this is about motherhood. Motherhood is all about sacrificing. You sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your sleep. The sleepless night is endless. Like, I can't even begin to talk about it. But gradually as they grow up, okay, the sleeping pattern changes, yes. But the sacrifice of, I am someone who loves my sleep so very much. But having a child now, you know that the child is more important than your sleep. So motherhood is you always putting your child's needs above yours. The sacrifice is huge, but it's all worth it. Being a mother supersedes all the challenges and the complaints. That's why you see a mother, no matter how many times she complains and talks about the challenges, we still go back to have more children. So the joy of having children is way more than the challenges and the stress we go through. So after all said and done, we just need to embrace the challenges, embrace the joy that comes with it, and just move on. We cannot be perfect as a parent. We are human beings before we are mothers. So let's just take it one day at a time, take care of ourselves, and try as much as possible not to lose ourselves, because by the time we lose ourselves, every other person will lose us. So we have to take care of ourselves and be the best we can be. No one expects you to be perfect as a mother. Nobody is perfect. We can just try our best to be the best we can be. Just take it slow. Do your best and leave the rest. You can't do it all. You are not perfect. So just take it one day at a time and everything will be fine. Everything will come together. And for those who are praying and hoping to experience this joy of motherhood, I pray for you that soonest you will experience this joy of motherhood. So thank you for watching this video today. Please do well to hit the like button, subscribe and share this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.